lost it! I give you our insignia, Slicer. A place at the table. And you repay me with failure? Your buffoonery cost us a shard! Dismissed.
Lord Megatron, please be careful. Your own rage could destroy you if you're not cautious.
Ha! I single-handedly broke Omega Supreme and finally put down the great magnanimous Optimus Prime. I have the power to crack planet in half, and you think I cannot handle that power? You think you can take that from me?
I don't need to physically take anything from you. Just your will. You have proven you can use this shard deftly, and someone like you, who knows the true meaning of power, will be needed in this war for supremacy. But drawing upon too much of the shard's energy could destroy us all, and all my efforts will have been for nothing. You should use the power I have bestowed on you in moderation and with restraint.
What were you saying, Black Shadow?
I'm just seeing myself out now, Lord Megatron. It's best to let you reflect on the sacrifices you've made in the name of the Decepticon cause.
No need to freak out.
I know, I just...
Don't want to disappoint him. Yeah, you mentioned it before like 20 times.
Cut this out, Simpson.
So, what's my little girl been doing with the $50 billion I loaned her? Making me proud, I hope.
Welcome to the new and improved Skywatch, sir.
Oh, you can dispense with the formalities, Lex. No need for the sirs.
It's good to see you again, Dad. I don't believe you've met my second-in-command, Ben Simpson.
We have not, sir. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Clint spoke highly of you when we served together. He was a fine soldier and a good friend.
Care to show me around? As lovely as this helipad is, I'd love to have a proper up-close and personal look at where my money is going.
I'm sure we won't disappoint you.
As I'm sure you and everyone on this base knows, the alliance established between Skywatch and the Autobots when they first arrived in 1990 was formulated within the parameters of the Tyrest Accord. The agreement was that Skywatch would act as damage control and cover up Cybertronian activities on Earth for the duration of their stay, in exchange for protection from the Decepticons. The Autobots advised us on how to augment our existing tech to better combat their enemies, but the Accord meant they could not share their own technology with us.
That all changed when the Autobots showed their true colors. 2 years ago, Optimus Prime and his noble Autobots attacked Skywatch at its heart, possibly as a first strike to remove humanity's defense and begin their own invasion. Everyone on the base was murdered in cold blood. Among them my friend, your son, Clint Faireborn. Typical Clint. If he was gonna go out, he was gonna do it with style. That Autobot could barely stand after having a Quinjet rammed into him. I digress though. The end of the Autobot-Human Alliance meant that we were no longer bound by the rules of the Accord. With our so-called protectors now our enemies, we decided we should take full advantage of that.
The Dreadnought was our first step towards creating a Transformer-sized mechanized battlesuit, reverse-engineered from their technology and physiology. Twin rotary cannons, shoulder-mounted beam lasers, titanium alloy arm blades, and exoskeleton, and completely airtight.
Splendid.
But as powerful as these things are, you wouldn't call them subtle, would you?
We need to play the Autobots at their own game if we want to not just beat them, but crush them. Enter Project Nemesis.
Networked electronic military exosuit with interlaced systems. Humanity's very own robot in disguise designed by Lieutenant Simpson. It's faster, more agile, and just as powerful as the Dreadnought. This is just the prototype, but once we have the missing components, even this will be able to take down any Autobot foolish enough to cross us.
What are the missing components, then?
A transformation cog, a live spark, brain module, and energon. Nemesis is based on Cybertronian biology, and so that means it needs Cybertronian components that cannot just be manufactured.
So you have a transformer that cannot transform.
A setback we intend to resolve as soon as possible. Simpson and I will be leading an op to capture a Cybertronian and bring them here to extract the necessary components. Once they've been installed, Nemesis will be ready to go, but don't think we'll stop there. If Nemesis succeeds, we'll make hundreds of them and take the fight straight to the Autobots.
In fact, I should get going and debrief the unit. I'll leave you two alone. Wheels up at 1500, Commander. Don't be late or we're leaving without you.
You leave me behind and you'll get demoted.
Sir?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's 50 billion well spent. What you've created here are the first few steps to a strong, independent future for mankind. Your work honors Clint's memory, and those of everyone we lost on that tragic day. Be safe out there, Lex. Make those alien scumbags pay.
Relax just for a little, Grapple. Omega will be fine for an hour or so. You've been working almost non-stop on him for days now. When was the last time you even transformed? Enjoy the change of scenery a bit, you big rump.
If you say so. I suppose recon is a nice change of pace for us.
Sagging out, what was that?
It's Heist.
How could it be me?
No, Heist, the Decepticon. He must be tracking the same energon signal.
Dreadshot, this is Hoist. We found the energon, but we've got a Decepticon after the same prize.
Where is it? Where's the energon?
You can surrender now. I wasn't expected.
Hoist!
It's a Mordlock, I can't move. It's Skywatch. Get out of here, Grapple. One Treadshot and the others.
Treadshot?
I won't leave you here!
Go!
Gonzo, pursue and disable escaping Cybertronians.
Copy that. Target lost, Colonel Faireborn.
We still have these two here. That's more than enough. Load them up and let's head home. Ben?
Treadshot? He's alive?
Ben!
On my way. Alert R&D and make sure they're ready to operate by the time we're back at base. We don't have long before they come for them.
Do you know who you are dealing with, human? Do you have any idea of what you're doing?
I know exactly what I'm dealing with, my friend. The prosperity of mankind. Your biology will ensure the safety of billions of people. And for your sacrifice, we are truly grateful.
What are you going to do with us?
We need to extract some of your biomechanisms for a new project of ours. Your brain module, which I'm afraid will have to be wiped. Transformation cog, your spark, your energon. All in all, some pretty vital organs. Your big friend here will be the first donor, assuming he survives. Well, actually, there's no assuming. You'll definitely die.
I'll stomp you into the dirt for defiling me. I'll grind your bones into powder.
Begin the process.